like this, but God still has plans for us in this. And so you have to sit down now and you have to be saying, you know, I'm going to prepare myself because God is now teaching me how to own the fish. A lot of things will be birthed in this season of isolation. We will connect with things that we've never connected with before. We will connect with people that we never thought we would connect with before. You know, technology is taking over, the media is taking over, and it's making the world very small. So that trip to Paris, you're still taking it, and you're taking it virtually. You know what I mean? Just like my show tonight, it will be with someone in Ohio. So it's just like I'm in Ohio, but you know, the only thing is we're not touching each other, you know? And so I know that a lot of people are going to struggle with it because, you know, like I say, once again, we've all had expectations of what we were planning to do. I don't think that you should put it on the back burner. I think now my advice is focus on what you can do and not what you can't do. And you should be able to get through this season of, you know, leaving the past behind. Just focus on what you could do. And I had to do it to myself. I had to focus on what I could control. And the things that I can't control, I will leave it to God. I will trust that He will see me through.
And that takes an enormous amount of faith, right? Because you don't know, you don't know you know that He has a plan, but He don't necessarily has to reveal those to you. But it's just a matter of trusting Him and having faith in the fact that He, like, everything works together for good, and that He has.
That's why God is so important in this season, you know, because you look at it, everything is shut down. Everything is shut down. There's no basketball on TV. There's nowhere open. I mean, everything has been shut down. And so God is now getting the world's attention. You know what I mean? What is it that He wants to do in our life? What is it that He's trying to say? You know, a lot of times we have already turned our focus on things, and we have forgotten about the one true God. And now He wants our attention. That's it in a nutshell. He wants it. And this is what happens. You know, nothing happens in the earth unless God allows it. And He allowed it, not to harm us, to get our attention, to set us on the right path, to take us into His will. And I believe, you know, I'm confident, you know, that God has great, 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 great plans for us.
I believe that as well. I believe that
as well.
So how can we focus on the new thing amidst the wilderness?
Wow. Well, the wilderness, I've been in a wilderness experience before. And of course, a miracle came out of that wilderness experience, isolation. I got closer to God. But think of this wilderness experience as if you were writing a book and you want to make this chapter of your life the very best chapter ever. Like, this chapter is going to cost this book to sell. Like, if somebody go and flip through the pages of this book and they end up to this chapter, they're going to fall in love with this book and they're going to buy it. And so you have to, you know, you have to make it look as if this is a book that you are writing. And in the wilderness experience, like I say again, Nyisha, this is the season where many things happen. Many things happen. And this is a season too where your faith will be shaken. Many times you will sit down and you'll be like, this don't make no sense. I mean, you know, fear starts to creep in, but you have to be fearless, like the shirt that you are wearing. You have to be fearless. And you have to trust in the word of God. And something came to me today when I was preparing for the show. In the book of Isaiah, you know, God talks about doing a new thing. And He will make a way even in the wilderness, you know, and this is it now. He's making ways in the wilderness. There are many people right now that have not worked, but God is still making a way. You know, it is only God. And it is my prayer that, you know, as they receive these blessings, that people are just singing praises to God, you know, and it puts us now even in a grateful position. Because we're saying now, you know, oh my God, I'm so grateful for family. I'm grateful just to go outside and get some sun. I'm grateful to sit in my car. Like, very small things now we are grateful for. So, you know, it's important to focus on the mission. And the mission is the new thing, you know, resetting your mind and preparing yourself to re-enter this new world. You know, it's not going to be difficult if you prepare yourself. You know, consume your mind and your thoughts with positive things. Be careful what you consume right now. Don't give social media so much of your time. And if you do, Let it be positive things, and not negative things that are telling you, oh my God, this is going to happen, the doom and gloom. Be very careful, because now it will put you in a place of stagnation. You would be saying, this don't make no sense what I'm working on. You know, so I'm excited, Nyisha, to see what's going to be birthed out of this wilderness experience, and who's going to create something that we've never seen before. It's going to be exciting, and I'm really looking forward to that. So, you know, just God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. So do not be shaken in this wilderness experience. God knows what he's doing. He has plans for us. His plans are perfect. And that is my 5 cents. That is it in the wilderness experience. That is it. Trust in the word of God, that it is true, and he will do just what he said.
I think that was a whole $1. I don't think that was just 5 cents. And I think
$1.
It's a whole $1. It's not just 5 cents, because there's so many good gems in what you said, right? About the wilderness, the fact that God is still keeping us. Because the wilderness looks like different. We go through different types of wilderness experiences. The wilderness for me may be different for you, but at the end of the day, God is still keeping us. Oh, wow.
And also, Nyisha, last thing, also, you have to remember what the Apostle Paul said when he said, we walk by faith and not by sight. A lot of us, you know, people's faith are hinged on what they can see and what they cannot see. And God is a spirit who's working it out. Like he is working it out. You know, so for those that trust him, you will be safe. You will be safe, and all will be well. And it is my prayer that people who don't know him come to know him in this season.
I believe that. I believe that, especially with all of the streaming of his word, like it's out there. It's no longer just in the 4 walls anymore. You had 1 or 2 churches that was doing it while, you know, regular services, but it's beyond that. It's in the cloud. Right? And the cloud really leads to the sense of infinity, right? Like it reaches beyond just numbers. So he's definitely doing a work, and I can't wait to see what's gonna come out of this. I am excited to see it. I'm excited to see it. Wow. So you mentioned resetting, because we're talking about embracing the new, and I pulled two key things, right? The fact that we have to reset in order to embrace that. We need God. Like there's no ifs, ands, buts about that, right? We need him in order to be able to embrace the new that he's doing in our lives, because he's the one that's doing it. And it's easier to navigate through that with him.
You're right. You are right. The key to this whole thing, Nyisha, the key to the new thing is God. The key to it is God. He is doing a new thing. Some people may not realize it, but he is doing a new thing. And everything that God does is perfect. And he does nothing to harm us. Nothing to harm us. You know, this is a season now where we're not dependent. We're becoming independent. And so, you know, I just want to encourage people, man, because I know, you know, there was a moment when this first happened, I had to grab a hold of myself. And I remember the Lord saying to me, if I brought you to it, I will bring you through it.
Amen.
And that is something that really lifted my spirit, because, you know, even as a believer, believers are being shaken. You have to stand on the word of God, and you have to stand firm. And so, you know, it's going to be beautiful, Nyisha. That's it in a nutshell. It's going to be beautiful. And we're going to talk about this day. We're going to remember this. All of us are going to write chapters about this. We will tell our great-grandchildren about this. It's going to be beautiful.
I believe that. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. I know for sure that whatever he had intended to happen just now, within this past few minutes, it happened, and it got to who it needed to get to. I don't know who that is, but I know it got to you, and you heard what it was that you needed to hear, and you're able to navigate through this new thing in the right way with him, because he's calling. He's calling you. I don't know who you are, but he's calling you. So I'm just excited to be able to offer this platform. I'm excited, and thank you once again for being on this platform and sharing.
Thank you.
I am going to check our comments.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. We got hearts. We got love. Never stop, never stop. Any questions for Acribba, guys? Comment your questions. Hi, Gia. Gia says, hello, ladies.
Hi, Gia. Everyone, I can't see. I'm not on Facebook,
but you can definitely follow her on Instagram. Share your handles, ma'am.
Yes. Instagram is Acribba Lightborn. YouTube is Acribba Lightborn. Everything is Acribba Lightborn. I think Nyisha can put it in the comment box for them, and they can feel free to follow. Yes.
And you have a live happening tonight?
Yes, tonight I'm on a mission, Nyisha, and for me, I believe my new thing is God is really now driving me to purpose. And that one thing is when I talked about the wilderness experience, just in case people wanted to know what it was, the miracle of a child was birthed out of that wilderness experience. I got closer to God. I began to pray. I built an altar of prayer. And, you know, I would say, like my best friend always says to me, she said, you pulled the whole baby out of heaven. And this is what prayer does. Prayer works. It still works, and it will never fail. And you know, I'm just so grateful for this experience right now, because tonight one of the things that I saw was that God wanted me to really break the silence in the Bahamas about infertility. You know, I was a woman that was able to conceive naturally, and then, you know, God placed me, or he put me to the test of being told that I was infertile. So could you imagine my mind at the time being told that you would not have a baby again? You know what I mean? So now my faith now had to go into God. And I know that there are many women, many husbands and wives that are struggling with this, but they're struggling in silence. And it's causing damage to the marriage, and it's causing damage to the mind. And so this is one of the things that I want to do. So tonight I'm bringing one of my sisters from the infertility community. She's all the way in Ohio. I have thousands of them. They're going to be joining me tonight on YouTube, and she's going to be discussing her journey of infertility, her faith journey of infertility, and how she was able to overcome, and not just with one child, but with two. And so it's going to be good tonight.
I'm excited. So you guys go and follow Acribba. She's live on YouTube at Acribba Lightburn. Acribba. I don't know why I keep saying Acribba. Like it just is.
That's fine. I get it all the time.
Go and follow her on YouTube. She said, what time does it start?
At 7:30.
At 7:30. So it's now 6:35. What we're going to do is, because I see that there was an interruption in our live, but I have the recording and it's still saying that we're live here right now. So what I'm going to do, just so that, you know, we don't miss anyone with regards to our comments for the giveaway, we're not going to do it right now. What we're going to do is we're going to do it tomorrow, okay? Just so we're able to see all of the comments, because I'm not sure if there's a delay with the comments right now. I'm not sure if you're able to see it. We want you guys to be able to place your comments so we're able to add you to the drawing, okay? So if you are seeing this, I don't see your comments coming in right now, but if you're seeing this, do comment, let me know. Acribba has a show to do. We don't want to hold her up, but thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.
From Facebook to YouTube really quickly. I hope you all can hear
really quickly.
real quick. And we'll be tuning in. So if you guys can hear me, do tune in. Hear this faith life, this faith story. I'm pretty sure we all can learn something from it, even if you're not in that situation. If you know someone that is and can be blessed by it, do share it with them. Thank you for tuning in.
And Nyisha, just in case, you know, because infertility does not just mean the birth of a child, but it can also be the birth of your dream.
Yes.
You know, so I believe that it's, you got to take from it what you can take from it. You know, if you're in that position, that's fine, but take whatever you can take from it, because she's going to come with a lot of positive faith nuggets on her journey. I think she struggled with cancer from the age of 12, not cancer, diabetes from the age of 12.
Oh, wow.
And so much things happen during that time, and so it's gonna be good. It's really gonna be
there. I'll definitely be there. I want you guys to tune in.
Good.
I want you guys to share it, because there's someone that can use the word, right? And share it in order to bless them and pour into their lives as well. So tune in. I'll be there. Hope to see you all there in the comments. And thank you once again. I really appreciate it.
All right.
Have a good one.
Bye. All right.